Whenever it rains in California, we all get this feeling of relief, whether it's to prevent wildfires, help our agriculture, or supply our drinking water. Did you know the city of Santa Cruz uses 95% surface water? So what that means is areas like Loch Lomond. That is the water you are drinking, or the San Lorenzo River. Now in Scotts Valley, that's 100% groundwater. So what's the difference? Groundwater is stored deep beneath the Santa Cruz Mountains in the Santa Margarita Basin. Rainwater seeps through soil, rocks, crevices, and into the wells that can range from a couple hundred to over 1,700 feet deep. This water is stored underground for about 2 to 5 years before being pumped back up to plants like the Orchard Run treatment plant in Scotts Valley. This is where the underground minerals are removed to provide safe, drinkable water. Surface water comes from the Loch Lomond Reservoir and other local rivers. It is treated, cleaned, and tested at places like Graham Hill Water Treatment Plant before it becomes the drinking water for the city of Santa Cruz. The rain we receive each season plays a key role in that process.
These reservoirs were sized for annual refill and depletion because of the normal rainfall. And one of the things that I think we've all come to the conclusion about is the historic patterns here that was normal. We don't have that anymore. We have dry and we have wet, but we don't have that thing in the middle that's normal.
It goes without saying that rainwater is a precious commodity on the Central Coast, and we haven't had enough of it the past 2 years. In fact, on a normal year, Santa Cruz gets 31 inches of rainfall, but this year we've received about half of that at 15 inches. And because last season was less than normal too, officials are beginning to get concerned if dry conditions continue.
So single year is not going to be a big deal. 2 years in a row, we kind of start thinking about what next year is going to be. 3 years in a row, definitely, or 3 years out of the last 4 years have been below average. We are this year kind of starting to think about, do we need to ask our customers to reduce their consumption, because none of us know what next year is going to bring.
Let's hope that next year brings higher than average rainfall. And thankfully, because we rely completely on local rainfall and we've had enough local surface water and groundwater stored, we're okay for now. Now, what's so unique about the city of Santa Cruz and the Santa Cruz Mountains is that they're not part of the California State Water Project, meaning any rain that falls locally is the rain that you are drinking, whether that's from the surface water or from groundwater. That is the water that comes straight out of your faucet. At Loch Lomond, I'm meteorologist Gina DeVecchio, KSBW Action News 8.